can I even show this thumbnail on stream? Like, can I even... am I gonna get banned? Alright, whatever. I guess we'll risk it, man. Fuck it. No, I don't even know if I could show this. I guess we'll just go ahead. Alright, 5 family-friendly moments. I can't wait.
Umr, degenerate, down bad. Every video and stream has attracted these naysayers. According to them, I am far too lewd and need to stop cooming. Apparently, I should be able to read the word come and arrive without snickering like a 7-year-old clown. An impossible request for any gamer.
Hey, that's me. I do that too. It's alright, it ain't just you.
I'm sure you'd agree, and yet it doesn't matter what I say. But chat, the game itself is down bad. Think about all the Sassybaca content in this game, and remember, Yoshi P gave it the green light. Why is no one attacking him for being a loud and proud degenerate? I'm being falsely accused, but the chat will hear none of it. Umr girl, they say. Ayo, they comment. Simp, they cry. Long have I suffered these cruel accusations from the great Final Fantasy XIV community, but no more. It's time I forced you to see the reality that's been staring you in the face all along. This game is Umr bait.
Alright, okay, like, this is obviously satire, but if you actually like watch story and stuff, there's a lot of debatable things happening in the game. To put it lightly.
Is designed in such a way that if you are not down bad when you start playing, you will be by the end. And if the existence of Mikote
that's what happened to me.
Then fine.
I was fucking innocent. Then I started playing this game and it was all downhill from there. I'm a mess now, chat. My life is ruined. I never knew I liked cat girls and fucking cocks on everything. It just kinda happened.
I'm going to prove it to you myself.
Like a beast being let out of its cage.
5 times that Final Fantasy XIV was not family friendly. And not to sound like a typical YouTuber or anything, but number 5 on the list may shock you. Let's start number 1 exactly the same way the game devs did, coming right out of the gate swinging with Tasha. Some of you already know where I'm going with this, but there's probably a big percentage of players who have wiped all memories of this baby dungeon and the entirety of 2.0 out of their minds.
No, I still remember
That's fine. I went back inside just for you, and I'll share with you the horrors that I have seen. To sum it up in one sentence, Tasha is a dungeon where you pummel some pirates and rescue some maidens. But rescuing them from what? Captivity? What kind of captivity? Curious indeed. Well, no worries, because there's an optional little cell called the Hole, which you need a key to unlock, and inside you will find the captives. Oh, don't worry, the in-game speech bubbles make it impossible for any ambiguity to exist here whatsoever. Not only is this pretty dark, but this cat girl in particular is really talkative and will happily encourage you to slit them between the legs. And also beg you for mercy because she's ever so sore. Hey yo, wanna know something real interesting about this little group of Lalafels here though? There are Lalafell captives, but no Lalafell pirates. The implications here are absolutely massive. For her, anyway. And this introduction to dungeon gameplay got the gold Yoshi P stamp of approval. Chew on that for a second. Number 2 is the Umr Beehive. I feel like it's unnecessary for me to expand on any of this. Please, just feast your eyes on this pure abomination.
But this is
Umr
infinitely worse.
Was introduced to us as a place of utter hedonism. But hey, at least it's equal opportunity. Check these abs right next to this casually outfitted cat girl. I do respect the balance.
Bro, I with all this TOS shit happening, how does Lucy not get banned? Like, this video just has, like, modded nipples and shit on it. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't watch this on stream for her sake.
But rather than this place disappearing after the storyline is complete, it stays 100% intact. And not only that, oh no, if you're a crafter, your mission is going to be making this place more powerful. You will work yourself to the bone, gathering materials and crafting supplies for this cultured mission, spreading the good Beehive word across the world with pride.
I don't think I can
and
get
warmth in
banned
your
for watching
heart.
somebody
Yes,
else's
you
content.
have become the co-owner of what is essentially a glorified strip club. And naturally, there's a catboy at the helm of the establishment, and you can dress him up however you want. In a maid dress or a
I think I dressed him up
you
as a
really
male
want to
stripper.
nowadays.
I'm pretty sure.
Somehow,
I'll
this
check
is
after this
probably
video.
the least questionable part about all of this. Because hey, you run the Beehive dictatorship. And if you say the catboy greets everyone—
How do you know they're modded nipple? Bruh, have you seen unmodded male bodies? They look like fucking Play-Doh. They look like Brian Badondi's had his hands on the clay. That's a Face Jacker reference for anyone who didn't know.
wanted to be pants, then he'd better get it done. Number 3 is the Buckeyes Hot Springs in Kugane. This place is honestly just one gut punch after another. First, you're greeted by this—
look at that shit. Like, Jesus Christ. It looks like, you know, they've put their, like, finger, like, in their arms and shit and just drawn out like a fucking crevasse. Like, they look so bad. I feel like I'm wearing nothing at all. Well, isn't that fucking funny? It's like those people that run around in, like, skin-colored tights and pants and shit to, like, try and debate you. Have you seen people do that? I think when I was on Chaos, like, 2 years ago, there was one guy who would play a Lala in just skin-colored tights, and it creeped me the fuck out every single time. Because it genuinely looked like, from a distance, they were just wearing nothing. And I was like, is my fucking game bugged? Like, what's going on?
Give you a mini heart attack with his flesh-toned underwear, but by far, the best part of this interaction is this little dude over here who just read it for yourself. My man.
Okay, I didn't actually know this. What the fuck? Oh my god. No, please don't. It's fucking creepy, man. It actually makes me uncomfortable.
Is down fucking bad. But hey, it's normal in Japan to be naked in the open bath, so maybe this is just a cultural thing. Oh, don't worry, it doesn't end like that. They double all the way down. I'm really concerned about their obsession with building.
Shit. I actually never noticed any of this, and I've been to these hot springs. Oh my god. That is something.
Men here in Kugane, and I'm not sure why this random guy is helping him, unless the hot springs has hired some attendants, and there are these girls over here being super
Mensa.
friendly and inviting me to bathe with them. Wait, it's just me, right? I'm just dirty-minded. Ugh, yeah, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm just gonna sit here under this waterfall and think back to that one quest line here where there's a guy who's obsessed with his actress, but when you talk to the actress, you find out the entire cast is made up of men, but rather than ending his simp career then and there, that guy didn't even blink. He immediately gave in to his femboy fetish. Now just imagine if it had been a femboy row. Number 4 is Sinister. It isn't any place in specific, but instead reveals a criminal syndicate that's gone unpunished for far too long. The overworld cat girls. There are so many horrible examples that I can hardly count them all. And sure, there's some obvious low-hanging fruit here, namely the cat girls who are doomed to dance forever in the Square of Ulda, and the cat girls that are always at Master Gekaruju's service. Yeah. In particular, there's a fate that wants you to guide a scantily clad cat girl who's been, employed by him, so that's pretty rated E for escort. But we're not here to talk about simple shit like that. Oh no. I'm gonna bring us all the way back to 1.0. 1.0 and unearth the sad truth that's been staring us in the face all along, the companion system. See, at a certain point in the 1.0 story, Tataru gave you the option to choose a companion, which could be any race or gender. They each had their own unique personalities, and I'm going to give you one single guess for what the personality of the female Mikote was. And if you said wholesome and energetic, you're in for a fucking treat. Allow me to do a dramatic interpretation of her sweet nothings. Unless I'm mistaken, and I'm usually a very good judge of length. These little fellows are far from home. Of course, I'd be willing to try anything if you ask me nicely, warrior.
I think I need a minute. Oh, God. Oh.
Light. What would you have us do? Oh, and don't be jealous of my gentleman friend, Warrior of Light. I'd happily do the same for you, if you'd only give me directions. That's my Warrior of Light, always letting me go.
Alright, so clearly, like, slutty cat girls and shit isn't so out of canon as people think. I didn't know any of this, by the way, so, clearly... Clearly, people shouldn't be so quick to judge.
First, as we're both members of the fairer sex, shouldn't we be taking it in turns or arriving at the same time? I thought of something daring.
Wait. Wait, does it actually fucking say that?
Should we be taking it in turns or arriving?
Man, 1.0 is a different time, huh? Jesus Christ.
At the same time, I thought of something daring we might try together. Needless to say, it's the sort of thing that should be discussed face to face and far from the eyes of our fellow walkers. I'll be waiting for you at the Gold Cordon Da. And hurry, darling. You know how I miss you. Let me say it again. This was 1.0, the sickly grandfather of this game, but the one that inspired it nonetheless. If anyone in the court today would still like to argue for the cat girl's innocence, be my guest in the...
Yeah, that's because in Oldar, like, in law, like, there's a lot of prostitution going on and shit, so... Yeah, actually, maybe that's why Balmung is what it is. Maybe they're just inspired by that. I don't know.
Comments. I may even do a Redditor-style debate with you, as tradition requires. Come on, it'll be real fun. And number 5 ties it all together. Rather than having this entry come as a shock or a revelation, I think this is something you saw coming from
I think we've just had a revelation, an epiphany.
Guessed it. Hildebrand trial. Fuck, Ultros gets me stun-locked every time.
Alright, now I know what you're into. Thank you.
Oh wait, sorry, that's for a later video. I meant to say Limsa the Mensa. Yep, just Limsa. The entire community has turned this starting city into a complete meme. No one can say the name Limsa the Mensa without having war flashbacks to the pink-haired cat girl that did a /blow kiss emote at them unprompted. We can't forget the glamours we've seen, the interactions we've witnessed, the YouTube content documenting the degeneracy. But can...
Oh god, do you remember that drama? Do people remember that drama? Where, like, the entire modding community just freaked the fuck out because of this? Oh my god. Like, people privated their accounts. People went on, like, fucking crusades. Like, oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, that was the modders interview, yeah, but like this is fucking same difference. Come on, like man, Lucy leaving out Balmung Quicksands. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised if she's actually mentioning community. Why wasn't Balmung Quicksands mentioned? Oh my god, dude.
People really love to overreact. documenting the degeneracy. But can we truly blame the player base for all of this? It's almost as if the devs themselves wanted this to happen. Not only are pirates inherently vulgar, but you have this place, for crying out loud. It's an all-women's bar called The Missing Member. The only two men here are the bartender and this lady's
I never made that
victim.
connection.
Take a little stroll over to them and you'll overhear something truly sick. He said...
What is this game? Like, what actually is this game?
On my shoulder.
I can't believe it, dude.
As he can't keep going, but this harlot demands another round of oysters for him. Oysters just so happen to be classed as an aphrodisiac, and they also look like, well, you know.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is sick. It's no wonder everyone's so fucking horny.
Yes, everything leads back to Limsa. Limsa is the
Yep.
alpha and the omega. And that's
Yep.
exactly why it's dominant and insanely breedable. Maybe, instead of clowning on the people who sell their ERP in the town square, you should place more blame on Yoshi P for brainwashing everyone who dares to press game start. But what am I getting at here? Well, this definitely isn't me saying that the degeneracy and open sus behavior is a bad thing in this game. In fact, I personally appreciate it. It's not super in your face, but it's there. And I much prefer a casual attitude towards it than an openly negative one. It's kind of refreshing. So don't shun your degeneracy. Don't shame yourself for laughing at the opening of Heavensward. What I'm saying is, embrace the cool, for it is part of being a full-fledged adult who has realized there is no such thing as being mature.
There you go,
There's
you
only
heard
lying
the
to
lady.
yourself and being honest. Nothing will bear a man's soul to you more than watching him laugh at filthy adventurer plates. Unless you're asexual, then you don't need to coom. I mean, coom if you want to, though. I'm not stopping you. It's not that I control you or anything. It's just... Wait, no, hold on. You get what I'm saying, right?
Man. I never thought I'd hear the term embrace the coom unironically. Yeah, no mention of Balmont quicksands, man. I'm surprised. A missed opportunity. But other than that, there you have it. Very cool. Balfu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Low-hanging fruit. Yeah, but like you know, if like community's gonna get mentioned in any way, then surely. Leave a comment. I could do, I guess. Oh fuck, I need to hide that, man. Then there's the cream of the crop. The Balmung quicksands. That's not a cum joke, by the way. Now it makes so much more sense that this venue serves as the hub of the global e/RP community.
Fridge.
There you go. There we go.